Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I'm experiencing an awesome burst of growth on my channel. And honestly, I've been working on this channel for quite some time. So thank you to all of you who have been subscribers for a while as well. Thank you for your support. Okay, so this pick a card reading is titled How Many More Days Until? And it's been a while since I created this kind of pick a card reading. And I'm going to do this one a little bit differently as well. But for some of you who are waiting for something to happen sooner than, what may have been described in yesterday's video, like how much longer will you have to wait, was more of a long-term kind of thing. This one, how many more days, like within the next week to 10 days. Should you expect something to happen? So you have 4 different piles to choose from, or choose according to the crystal or the timestamp, whichever one is getting your attention the most. And the cover card is actually part of your pile too, but I'm going to pull more cards to determine what specifically is happening for you within how many days. So, are you ready? Let's get started. Pile number 1. Hi, pile 1. Okay. The cover card is the Sun. I'm not quite sure what it is that you're waiting for or how many days, but this is a positive sign. It's a positive card. And the Epidote crystal resonates with your heart, emotions, love, prosperity, success. So let's do it this way. I'm going to put your Sun card here. And then I'm going to the Gilded Tarot deck to shuffle. Usually how I do this, I shuffle 3 times, cut the deck, and then I'm going to lay out the cards. Group 1, what should you expect soon? How many days do you have to wait? And these should also, they're meant to help you to claim an affirmation, right? Within how many days should something, right, which helps you with your manifestation as well. Okay, so we have the Sun, the Ace of Wands, the Hanged Man, Temperance, the 3 of Cups, Justice. Okay, we're going to end here at Justice because what's happening for you over the next week, 6 to 7 days, good news. Life is happening in your favor. Now, keep in mind, the Hanged Man is saying there's something very specific that's happening in your life, which you're probably already aware of. Maybe some of you are waiting for justice or fairness or a ruling, right? A decision through a court case. It could even be good news, something you've been specifically waiting for, which is, it kind of feels like your life has been on hold because you've been waiting for this. And this good news, this judgment, this determination is going to be reason for celebration because it's triggering a positive, more harmonious time in your life. There's also something that's going to allow you to feel more free or able to move forward and choose with the King of Wands. Now, this could be somebody else, but usually when I interpret cards, I'm assuming this is you trying to choose for yourself. And honestly, when I look at all of these cards, this is you, the Hanged Man, the King of Wands. You're using positivity to manifest, using your creativity, the 3 of Cups, something that you're wishing for, hoping for. The Temperance card also, it's a confirmation that you're using your alchemy, your resources in order to create and manifest something very specific. Okay, so 6 days from now, there's something specific, or within the next 6 days. It doesn't have to be on the final day, but just allow 6 more days for this good news or something to manifest for you. Okay, so we've already determined happiness, celebration, good news, things working in your favor, a decision. It could be a court ruling as well. Something that's going to allow you to take those next steps, right? The Two of Wands is creating a new path for you. New inspiration or new opportunity. Okay, so more specifically, I want to use the astrology as well. So planet signs. Okay, success. North Node in astrology. There will be success. This is what you've been waiting for. It's part of your life path, your purpose, and your destiny, your growth. So this is also something that you need in order to move forward. Houses. Okay. Partnerships. So the 7th house refers to relationships of all kinds. The people that are coming into your life at this time are coming in for a very specific reason. And I would need to be doing a private reading for each one of you to see if this person or people are coming in for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. It could be a community. It could be someone new with a Justice card. Someone new, perhaps, that you will end up marrying if that's the path that you're on. And I'm not going to go into too much detail because if you fixate on just one thing and you expect that, but that's not what's supposed to be happening for every one of you in a general pile, that's why I don't do that. Okay, like you also have the South Node, and the South Node is challenging you to let go of the past, old relationship patterns and cycles, and old personal, right, even family patterns. Family cycles. I feel like there's something bigger that's shifting in your life. So for those of you who are following your astrology and your numerology cycles, you already know what this is. Again, you've got the Hanged Man here. Everything that you need. It's affecting all of your resources, meaning all of the things that you need to move forward in your life. A period of prosperity, happiness, celebration. Okay. Let's look at the numbers in the numerology. The number 7, trust the process, trust your intuition. I'm thinking you've already been following that. You have 11. So 11 is a significant angel number or a confirmation for you to pay attention to your thoughts, keeping them positive and open-minded. You actually have 1, 2, 3 cards that resonate with the number 3. So 333 is probably also your master number. It's the number of mastery, mastering your mind, your intention, your creativity. And then with temperance, this leverage, this balancing all of your resources resonates with the number 6. And as far as the timing in a tarot spread between 1 and 9, right? 6 is on like you've gotten over the hump and it's only just a matter of days before a significant shift or something manifests for you based on what you've been working on. Pile number 1. So I hope that you enjoyed this pick a card reading. This is definitely something happening within the next, or over the next 6 days. Every day, actually, there's new opportunity and new potential. But now I'm thinking about, like, what is the date right now? When I'm recording this, it's the 17th. So I know that the sun is moving into the next zodiac sign within the next week as well. So the sun is moving into, well, Leo at the time that I'm recording this video. Yeah, a really positive, significant, prosperous time in your life is unfolding for you right now and over the next 6 days and shifting you forward in this new cycle. Group 1, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. Anyone would like a private reading, feel free to check out my links below. If you're drawn to another pile, then pick another pile, and I will see you over there. Hey there, pile number 2. If you chose the Amazonite crystal, or you're drawn to this Hierophant card. So how many more days until something is going to happen for you? Oh, let me put this over here. So how I do this kind of pick a card reading is, wait, I'm going to go like this. I shuffle the deck 3 times, I cut the deck, and then I pull the cards from the top. And you can try this too on your own if you want. So, how many more days until, what should group number 2 expect to happen or come into your life within so many days? So that's 3 shuffles. Whoop. The card's trying to get away from me, cutting the deck. Well, that's not an appropriate cut. That is... Okay, the Hierophant. So there's like resolution to something. 5 of Wands is like competition or struggle. Okay. Something to do with money, balancing money. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Definitely something to do with money and your finances. Wow. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles. Wow. So is this the money pile, or does this have something to do with your spiritual values? Curious minds want to know. Okay, the Hierophant. Let's look at these. It's definitely good news. I feel like what's happening for you over the next 6 days, you're going to be receiving offers or opportunities in which you must choose. For those of you on a job search, it's very possible that you're going to receive multiple job offers, and it might be difficult for you to choose, so you're going to have to balance out the odds or the differences, which one is better. Keep in mind, for some of you, since this is a pick a card reading, there's somebody significant that is showing up in your life this week. Somebody maybe you've been hoping for, or maybe your intuition has been guiding you and letting you know something is about to happen soon. So for some of you, there is someone that is coming into your life this week that is going to help you with something. So try and keep an open mind. Let me look at the numbers here. Queen and Knight and 6. So with the 6, this is sharing resources. For some of you, there may be an opportunity for you to move into a roommate situation, right? Move in with someone where you can share resources, cut costs, living expenses. Now, I'm not picking up on anything romantic here. But of course, you do you. I'm not here to try and tell you who is coming into your life soon. But this is a soul contract. So it's definitely a person, friend quality, or otherwise, whatever you choose to make it. Someone is coming into your life soon to help you. They're either going to give you a gift. You will be able to double your money, perhaps. I think this is you. I feel like group 2, you've been trying to balance to make ends meet, and it's been challenging, of course. But the Hierophant here is like good news. So whatever you are experiencing in your life, whatever you are needing, expect to receive help soon. And this is free help. This isn't something that you have to work for. It's going to be offered to you. So for those of you who need a job, probably multiple offers coming in for you, and it's really going to be up to you to choose which one. Some of you are trying to heal a situation. Maybe some of you are trying to resolve a relationship issue. And so there's an opportunity for you to agree to disagree, but maybe stay together because you're sharing the expenses, right? And it's easier when, there are two people taking care of the same household. I think the most important message for group 2 is help is near. Whatever your situation. And I know that a lot of people on the planet are experiencing chaos and they need assistance. And so if this is you, whatever it is that you're needing assistance with, trust that something or someone or even a spirit guide, your intuition is showing up to help you and to bring you or align you with everything and everyone that you need for assistance to help support you. So again, your self-esteem, your values, money, shared resources like moving in with someone else. Maybe you need to move out of your current location. There's a new roommate opportunity. It's not always about getting more money. Sometimes it's about having or realizing that there's another option that can take off that financial pressure that you've been trying to balance on your own. And I know a lot of the times people don't necessarily want to step down or step back from something that they have accumulated, but sometimes it's necessary to take the pressure off, even if this is a temporary transition or a situation. Right? Even I, at one point in my life, I started experiencing a lot of change, which is why I got into astrology and numerology in the first place. I chose to remove myself from everything that was causing me to struggle, which was, all of my financial obligations, because I had too much and I wasn't making enough, and I chose a life of minimalism to reduce my cost and my expenses. So I'm living on barely just enough so that, I can do this every day for you. But these also help me too. So, it's an equal exchange, right? Anyway, just wanting to share a little bit of private information about myself. I think that some people, when you see someone on YouTube, they just assume that everyone is a millionaire. Not the case. Not the case. That ad revenue does not pay the bills. We rely on you to support, to donate, to request readings, etc. So be careful what you're thinking. Yeah, it's not necessarily true. Oh, and maybe that's another message for pile number 2. Be careful of who is offering what. You're going to have multiple options to choose from so that you can choose which one is right for you. That's what I'm picking up on over the next 6 days. Okay, so I want to pull some astrology to get a little bit more specific. How many more days? Well, we already have the days. Well, there's here. I want these two. But we want a house. We kind of want to know what's going on for group 2, what this offered, this one. So Pluto, wow, change, transformation, letting go, something unexpected. But if there's something unexpected, the opportunity to release you from all of your challenges, right, then it's a good thing. Okay, right, 3rd house, someone in your local community. So this is either going to be information, a job, or someone in your local community. Again, I was picking up on a roommate opportunity, and this will help take off some of the pressure as well. For those of you who are trying to rent out a space in your home, this could also be true. You'll find somebody who is worthy and credible to rent to. But of course, again, it's up to you and your intuition to just double check before you say yes to something. But there are going to be multiple options that are going to assist you in your current situation financially. and all happening over the next 6 days. So trust your intuition. I'm thinking even as soon as the next 3 days, but timing of things don't necessarily happen exactly. It happens according to the universe and your life path theme. But you know what? There could also be something extremely significant and huge, an unexpected gift or offer coming from out of nowhere for you within the next 6 days, group number 2. And this is something that you absolutely need, totally unexpectedly showing up for you. So I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading, group number 2. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. And if anyone is interested in private readings, I also offer mini readings. My links are all down below if you need one, if you want more specific information about your personal situation. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now. Hi there, pile number 3. Okay, so how many more days until something is coming into your life? So if you chose the rose quartz crystal, group number 3, I'm going to put your crystal over here. Or maybe you were attracted to the Knight of Cups, or maybe the timestamp. I don't know what the timestamp is. Or maybe this is you. Okay. So yesterday I did a video, pick a card, how much longer will you have to wait? And that was more like a longer timeline for like wishes coming true or something else like that. And I had many comments, people looking for something right now. So I haven't done one of these pick a card readings in a while. How many more days? So this is over the next week. What should you expect? So how I do this kind of pick a card reading is I grab the tarot deck. In this case, it's the Gilded Tarot. I shuffle it 3 times and I cut the deck and I pull from the top. So for group number 3, what should we expect coming in for group number 3 over the next 6 or 7 days, technically the next week. So this is shuffle number 3 because we shuffle with trust. Trusting spirit, cut the deck. Easy peasy, King of Swords. 9 of Swords. Wow. 3 of Wands. Wow. I feel like, wow. Okay, I like the way this foil is ending up. I was thinking, it's like, wow, you guys are needing or trying to make a serious decision about something. So the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, the 3 of Wands. Okay, so this might sound weird to some of you, but I'm weird anyway, in the way that I think. So it's almost like within the next 6 days, this Holy Grail is going to find you. Maybe some of you have been searching for something. You're looking for happiness, fulfillment. This is the treasure chest. Like at the end of the rainbow, something that you've been working towards. The 10 of Pentacles. Having everything that you need. But leading up to this, which honestly, this resonates with the current moon cycle too, because the moon is waning, and over the next 9 days until the next new moon, so the moon is diminishing in its light. So right now and over the next week, it's more about letting go of what you no longer need. Emotions, intentions, expectations. I know that you've been longing for something new or something different, but maybe you don't have everything that you need in your personal resources in order to make this happen for yourself. And maybe you're feeling stuck, and this can cause depression. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And honestly, I feel like this is you, but for some of you, this could be a person that's coming into your life. I don't want to say to rescue you, but usually when when the Knight of Cups or the King of Cups, it means that somebody of significance is coming in. But again, this could be you as well. You holding your torch, your heart. I love the fact that you've got, it looks like a white horse. What is that? Oh no, it's not. Oh, that's funny. So that's a mouse or a rat. And is that a iku? But still, you're taking charge. You're moving forward. There's something that you're realizing. Oh, something that you're realizing within your heart, this Holy Grail. And you're like, oh my gosh, that's what I want. That's what I want to do. So if any of you, how many of you watched that other video that I just released this morning? It was like 8 minutes. I was talking about the path that you're on, that we all have a choice, what timeline, right? Reality that we want to choose to follow or pursue. And so this is you realizing or being able to decide what exactly it is that you want to pursue. So the Holy Grail, I keep using that term, but it's whatever this represents for you. 10 of Pentacles. And if you do a lot of tarot, most of you probably already know exactly what 10 of Pentacles means for you, or at least you have put your definition on this card. But this is you shifting forward towards more fulfillment, more happiness, more financial stability, growth, prosperity. I feel like this week is shifting you out of an old cycle or an old reality, and you choosing to be the ship. You're not waiting for the ship. You are open and you are allowing this ship to come in for you this week, now. And what will happen here, because you've got Wands energy, Wands will shift the energy within you. Wands is fire energy. It's excitement. It's you taking action. It's you choosing to believe that you have everything that you need. But this is also you choosing to move away from the yuck and choosing. So what's coming in for you? What is this 10 of Pentacles? This is like the ultimate fulfillment, prosperity, happiness. It could be a mindset. It's definitely elevating your emotions and how you believe in yourself. Maybe you're going to perceive or get a glimpse of your future. Maybe some of you have been trying to choose a new path but not sure which one. This is going to reveal itself to you this week, over the next 6 days. It's putting you in the spot to choose. Right now, I think you're already navigating, like, what are my options? What do I need to do? What can I choose? Do I stay or do I move away? Do I move towards something new, something better? And the more you are paying attention to the signs and the synchronicities, the more you let go of the past, the more you open up to something new being presented to you. This is how I am. This is what's happening for you. So try not to overthink or overanalyze, because that's what causes the depression. That's what causes pain. Unmet expectations are also what cause or create pain in the body. So there's something very significant that's going to reveal itself to group number 3 over the next 6 days. That is going to be a viable option for you to choose to move towards. Now, for some of you, it could be a job. For others, it's you following your heart, right? The cups, emotions, water energy, something new being revealed through the moon. But remember, the moon is diminishing. I feel like this is something happening in perfect timing leading up to the next new moon, because the new moon is going to allow you the opportunity to set a new intention for the next 30 days. Whatever that is. So I feel like a new path, new options are going to be revealed to you soon. Okay. So there's a house. There's a... Do we want another house? Do we want a planet? Do we want 2 planets? Yes. Look at this. The second house, your resources, what you earn, what you value, your beliefs. Money is highlighted here. What you believe that you are worthy of. Your personal power, a major change. Wow. The mysteries of life. This is what this moon, so something is revealing, but this is a shift. It probably has something to do with your astrology transits right now. Oh, even shifting your mindset, how you see yourself. Realizing what you're worthy of. Believing in something new, different, better. Raising your vibration. This is a major power shift that is changing within you. And again, you have the free will to choose. You can choose to step into this power or not. It really just depends on what is showing up in your reality and the synchronicities. Mars, right. This energy is bringing you something that you'll be able to take action towards. So you're going to have to choose as well. I love the fact that Jupiter is showing up in your reading, pile number 3. Because what does Jupiter send? Blessings and good fortune. For some, it's an opportunity to learn or an opportunity to teach. It's always an opportunity to choose to be positive, to grow, to expand your resources, your values. Okay, so this is an astrology transit. So for those of you who are learning how to follow your personal transits in order to see, what are the positive changes or shifts happening in your life, look to see where Jupiter and Mars is at. Also look to see what's in your 8th house and 2nd house transits. Oh, this shift in power, this major change, your resources or somebody else's resources. Do you have something that you can offer to others to increase your financial resources? Or does this have something to do with your self-esteem? Does it have something to do with believing in yourself? Believing that your ship is coming in for you. In fact, it's arriving this week. Within the next 6 days. 6 days or less, right? We're not going to hold any date to any card, to any timeline. Jupiter is expanding opportunities for you to believe, to accrue, to receive, to earn, but also something that will help you to shift your inner sense of personal power within yourself. Mysteries of life. So what's being revealed to you is something that's hidden, this mystery, coming in through this moon phase again. So over the next 6 days and definitely leading up to the next new moon, it almost feels like a complete change in how you feel. Like it's like right now, you want to choose, you're ready to go. Maybe you want to go somewhere, you want to move somewhere, you want to do something, but you can't because you're stuck, right? So, right, 3-4 days from now, something is shifting. So these are the messages that I have for group number 3 for today. I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. So sorry, lost my train of thought. Yesterday's video was more of a long term, how much longer will you have to wait? This one is how many more days until, so it's up to you to pay attention to the signs. It's up to you to choose to feel better. It's up to you to become more optimistic. It's up to you to believe that there is something better, that you are worthy of all of the things that you desire. I feel like this has a lot to do with your personal growth, your spiritual growth, and like the evolution of your soul, the reason why you incarnated here on the planet in this lifetime too. So Group 3, I hope you enjoyed these. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. Anyone interested in private readings, my links are down below. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 4. So how many days until something is happening for you? So compared to the other piles, we only have cards or tarot cards for like the next 6 days. So technically over the next 6 days, what's coming in for you? If you were drawn to this Ace of Pentacles card, or maybe you chose the Howlite or the timestamp, right? Okay. So I'm not sure how this is playing out in your reading for today, but Ace of Pentacles is aligning you with new opportunities. I love the fact that you've got, that's like a muskrat, isn't it? I thought it was a squirrel. I was like, that's not a squirrel. There's a rabbit. What else is in there? I can't see from the camera. Okay. Opportunity. It could be a gift. It could be your personal magic. That's what a pentacle talisman is. It's magic. So how I do these, how many more days until, is I shuffle the cards 3 times, I cut the deck, and then I lay out the cards from the top. So group number 4, what should group number 4 expect is coming in for you over the next, well, how many more days? How many more days until, for group number 4, okay, that was 3 shuffles. Going to cut. Wow. Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Look at all the pentacles. Right? Not in any specific order. So there's Ace, Page. Yeah, there's plenty of opportunity that's coming in for you. So those of you looking for a job, some of you might be looking for a way to create your own financial income, right? So this is the energy of your week. You do have the power and the ability to create something that you can earn a living off of. There are way too many ways to monetize content. And honestly, 10 years ago, this wasn't necessarily an option for any one of us. We still had to work for somebody else or have a business. So it's cool the fact that internet is allowing everyone to create their own business stream or to create their own content. But for those of you, some of you are looking for a job, a new job, a better paying job, and something is going to show up for you this week. There's going to be an offer. There's going to be an opportunity. And again, pile 4, some of you are going to realize, oh, this would be something that I would really enjoy doing. I can create this, I can make this, I can sell this to others, and I can liberate myself. I can free myself from having to work at a corporate job. But how daring are you, right? Okay, group number 4, let's pull. I'm going to come back to the cards, but I want to see what the astrology oracle wants to share as far as over the next 6 days. What is happening? I'm feeling, here, wait, let me pull. I don't want to talk and pull a card at the same time. What I'm also feeling here, group number 4, is that some of you have already started something, right? But some of you may end up choosing to leave that job because, let's just face it, let's be honest here, it comes to a point where enough is enough. But you do you. These are your options based on what you, because obviously to leave a job, to focus on something creative, if you're starting from the beginning, it does take a while to build up whatever. But I think maybe some of you have been doing both. and you're ready to, I feel like you're ready to let go of something that you've been pursuing, because you want to pursue freedom, independence, become the leader of your own life. What you value, what you need, what you believe. And with the 3 here, the 3 of Pentacles, there might be, like, if there's something that you collaborate with others, it really just depends on what you're longing for in your life. This is just how many more days until something. So you are attracting positive financial vibes. Venus, attracting the people into your life that are meant to come into your life. Okay, who you are. Yeah, see, this is you choosing the first house, you choosing to do something on your own. The Moon, nurturing, following your heart, following your passion. But remember, I do not support you just leaving a full-time job to start a creative project, for example, like a YouTube channel, because trust me, I've been doing this since 2018, and just the YouTube channel does not pay the bills. The ad revenue does not. For example, so I'm going to share this with all of you. I haven't shared this with anyone. Each video, like pick a card video that I upload, it most of them earn between $3 to $5. So in ad revenue on the back end. So if you consider even $5 a day, that's $150 a month. So that's if you put out, right? But that's not even, it's not something that stays the same, that always changes. Anyway, I feel like it was important for me to, if I'm talking about you leaving a job to focus on this, if you have someone else's finances that you don't have to worry about paying your bills, then of course you need to do what you need to do. But yeah, you don't want to jump ship if you don't already have something else that's going to support you. But this is what I'm picking up for group number 4. Something is shifting in your life this week. There's going to be an opportunity for you to make this transition. But this is ultimately what you're longing for. You want more free time. You want to follow your heart, your passion. You want to be creative. You want to liberate yourself. You want to make your own rules. Let's look at the numbers here. So we've got, there's an ace. There's a couple of 5s here. So there's a page. 3, queen. Oh, okay. I was wrong. I don't know why. I thought that said 5. So definitely an opportunity. I feel like your spirit guides or your angels are sending you blessings this week. But there's multiple opportunities for you to change the path that you're on. That's what I'm picking up here. But you are also changing at the same time. Maybe you are changing jobs. Perhaps the job that you have is no longer fulfilling and you're looking for something that you enjoy more. It might not pay as much as the other job. You see what I mean? But there are going to be new options for you to choose. Or if you can support yourself on part-time work to free up some of your time so that you could build something else, so that you don't necessarily have to rely on, someone else or something else to give you that paycheck. There's something that's definitely shifting. This is shifting inside of you. It's something that you are choosing for yourself. I love the fact that the Howlite crystal chose your pile, because Howlite, it allows you to feel serene, peaceful, to move away from the chaos or the struggle, anger, animosity, right? Negative emotions. It wants to heal you. It wants to free you. And it wants to help you feel better. And so whatever's showing up for you over these next few days, you're going to have the power to choose. But this Queen of Cups is you. Well, you're either the Queen of Cups or you're the Three of Pentacles. Maybe you're both. Decide which one is more important, right? Your health, your happiness, your well-being, your free time, your family, or whatever your options are. But over the next 6 days, I feel like you're going to have made this decision, right? You're either going to choose to stay or you're going to choose to go or liberate yourself and try something new. Anyway, so I hope this helps you out. And these are available like now. So connect with your spirit guides or take a look. There might be plenty of different job opportunities, or this opportunity might be waiting for you to take action to create your own job. Pile 4. So this is your video reading. This is what you should expect over the next 6 days. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. If anyone is interested in a private reading, I am always available for those as well. My links are down below for everything that I offer. In the meantime, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.